The Kuala Lumpur Performing Arts Centre, KLPAC, is situated in Sentul, located approximately 4 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur city centre. The specific site is located within an area, which was formerly known as Sentul Works.
Oh, this is a KLPAC assistant for Kuala Lumpur Performing Arts Centre. It's actually a theatre company, more of a performing arts company, where we nurture the young in performing arts.
It housed one of the region's most sophisticated railway depot and workshops during the British colonial era in Malaysia. This facility served the needs of the Federated Malay State Railway from 1906 onwards. The building that now houses the main part of the KLPAC was rebuilt in the mid-1940s, after parts of an earlier structure there was damaged by Allied bombing at the tail end of the Second World War. During its heyday, this building, 30-meter wide and 60-meter long, housed a state-of-the-art woodcrafting workshop and sawmill. Its use was abandoned until it was converted to a makeshift golf clubhouse and used as such till the early 1990s. Thereafter it was abandoned again and left in disrepair until this project took off during the mid-2000s. YTL Corporation and Yayasan Budi Penyayang joined hands to establish the country's first fully integrated arts center. KLPAC, a non-profit organization, opened its doors in May 2005. The architecture, material and construction exhibit a strong distinction between original and new works. The whole composition shows a daring ability not to imitate the past. This project has successfully adapted an old British colonial brickwork structure, which housed a sawmill and woodcrafting workshop for the Federated Malay States Railway Depot at Sentul Works, and with the locking on of a true-to-time contemporary structure, re-established a new usage for itself, as a full-fledged performing arts centre.
But there were a lot of flaws when we built this place. Like for example, if you guys see our walkway later, at the moment it's flat. Now that was new. Before this, we have like a block and block and block, and there's a gap in between. So we have a lot of these ladies that come with high heels, that high heel get stuck inside that. And we also have old folks, people which walking and they trip and they fall. So yeah, a lot of flaw. But so that's why we decided to just make it one level. So having a very design and all that.
In KLPAC, sounds of people practicing dramas fills the space, participants shouting and such makes us remember the sounds which fills up this building. If weren't for this sounds, this building wouldn't have been KLPAC. KLPAC gives a sense of vision, the image it produces tells history of the building.
YTL being a development company, they have the resource, they have the manpower, they have all the materials. So, and then we also use a lot of recycled material and raw material. Hence why we took quite a short time to build this space.
This adaptive reuse building really is a piece of art, is able to communicate to people with its design.
The column, sorry, that just is a design. There's no purpose for it. Even if you guys see outside, that's where the leaves. The whole idea is the leaves are supposed to fall and cover the whole bed. But of course, it didn't happen now. But that's an idea.
KLPAC houses a huge number of studios and theaters, an academy that runs workshops and seminars, cafes and restaurants as well. With seating to accommodate 504, Pentas 1 is KLPAC's largest performance space. Designed in the semi-proscenium style, it is the only performance space in the country to feature a vomitory, and is suited for large-scale productions such as musicals, concerts and big dramas.
cool looking design building in the middle of the park. I mean, the park itself is a wow. And then here you have a building, and it's second double wow. And in terms of also, we have a lot of snake, rats, a lot of small animals actually come into KL. Because you gotta bear in mind, if you guys go close at the back, there's a lot of jungle. And now because of the construction, they're all scared and start running towards this building. Yeah, so we have a lot of, sometimes we have snakes running around in the park.
The massiveness and rigid form of the building functions to carry the art center identity. The message KLPAC gave is that we as future generations should preserve old architecture, instead of demolishing a still strong standing structure, and creating greater carbon prints on our Mother Earth. Why not we make use of the already built structure to create new spaces? The project emphasizes that identity and culture in this era cannot be established by forcing them into the form. They cannot be sealed in cement or be beaten into the walls or be contained under large intricate roofs. Identities and culture now come from within the theater when its stages are being utilized by the performing arts. This approach has set free not just a singular Malaysian identity but one which reflects the diverse and pluralistic Malaysian identities that are truly what this country is all about.
Zero.
Yeah.
Okay. KLPAC to me is a place where magic happens, where stories are told and brought to life, where people express their emotions, their feelings, and everything is just laid out and shown to everyone, where the stage is a home, where you can actually express things that you normally would not express with people who are your family, your friends, your workers, your co-workers, your colleagues, your boss. Whereas on the stage, everything goes.
Right. Okay, well, KLPAC was established in order to nurture the performing arts. Not only do we give training, but we also think about the consumer of performing arts, and therefore we stick to the tagline, arts for all and all for arts. Thanks.
KLPAC is a place for you to express your feeling, freedom of speech, I would say.
Thank you.
But arts, actually, KLPAC, we have a slogan where we say arts for all and all for arts. There's no dress code in KLPAC, you can wear slippers. But if you go to Istana Budaya, you must wear a proper shirt.
Missing lions probably ain't cute.